Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast with Phil Graham. We help you master Facebook ads and give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, welcome back, podcast family, and welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast, episode 475. I'm Phil Graham. Today, I'm going to talk about the Facebook and Instagram ad funnel leak that I see all the time. What does that mean, funnel leak? Well, it's funnels that aren't working very well because of certain things that might be happening. One of the most common funnel leaks I see with so many advertisers is not actually technical. It's not always the pixel. It's not always the campaign or the objective or even the audience. Many times it's the disconnect between your ad and what those expectations are giving people and where they go and what they see after your ad. And those types of leaks or mismatches can sometimes just obliterate your results, which you don't want to have happen. So we're going to talk about that today and talk about what I recommend and how to fix it. Before we jump into that, if you guys need some help with your ads or your AI, whether it's done for you or one-on-one consulting and coaching, just go to my website, philgrahamdigital.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at philgrahamdigital. And I would love to connect with you. So I want to jump right in, keep this short, sweet, full of value, and very actionable for you guys. And let's talk about these funnel leaks, because these leaks can potentially cost you a lot of time and worse, money. And I've got 5 keys to share with you guys on this. And the first key is the ad and the landing page must feel connected. This is one of the most common errors I see. When somebody sees an ad and they click on it, many times they're going wherever you send them. It's either like a landing page, a sales page, a calendar booking page. It's something. And so many times it is not seamless with the ad. And there's different ways that it could be seamless. It can be seamless in the messaging, but it can also be seamless in how it looks. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but I've clicked on an ad before and ended up on wherever it sent me. And every once in a while, I'm like, whoa, is this even, did I click on the right thing or not? Like, this looks totally different. Just visually, it completely looked different. Have you ever had that happen to you? Because when that happens, it throws your audience off. And many times they just get the hell out of there and you've lost an opportunity. So you have to remember, when they click your ad, they clicked for a reason, whether it was a specific angle you used or a hook or a problem you're helping them solve or curiosity. They clicked on it for a reason. When they land on whatever page you're sending them to, you don't want them to think, is this the right thing? Is this the same thing? So you want to make sure that your ad and your landing page or wherever you're sending them are seamless. It is so important. Just remember this one thing. Every click from your ad carries an expectation from the person that clicked it. They're expecting something that they saw in the ad. And if they don't see that something right away, I'm talking right away on your page, there's a disconnect, and that could be an issue. It's not good enough to have that 10 lines down. It's got to be right there. It's got to hit them right in the face as soon as they hit your landing page. And that brings me right to key number 2, which is the first thing they see on the page that you send them to matters. That top of the landing page, immediately, the headline, the visuals, the looks, the hook, the angles, it has to either match or at least be very similar to what the ad was talking about. So many people either have something completely different, or they might have a lot of things that match the ad, but it's not at the top. You might have to scroll down a ways before you get to that spot. So you want to make sure at the very top, the first thing they see, they should know immediately, yep, I'm in the right place. I clicked the right thing. This is exactly what I was looking for, both in what they see visually as well as the headline, the text, the angles, the hooks, etc. So you want to make sure, not just on the page, but at the top of the page. It is so important. So I want you to remember, the top of your landing page, after the ad click, should actually reduce or eliminate any kind of confusion, not create more of it. The third key in these funnel leaks that I see all the time, where there's issues on the other side of the ad, is that so many advertisers and funnels ask for too much too soon. You're advertising to cold traffic and you want them to click and immediately buy something. or immediately schedule a call, or immediately even just you're like, hey, I'm going to give you a free whatever, just give me your email address. Even though it's free, you're still asking for an email address. Have you earned that right yet? And maybe like in life you've earned it, but with that actual person looking at it, maybe you haven't. So what I recommend is this. Even if you're giving away something free, you need to demonstrate your credibility and differentiation and value before you ask for anything in return, even if it's a free ask. Because if you don't, you're just going to be one of millions that are trying to just like get too much too soon. And a lot of times it doesn't work. So here's what I want you to think about. When somebody clicks from your ad to your landing page and you're wanting them to do something on that page, whether it's buying something, scheduling a call, or downloading something and giving you their email. Before that action, above that, what I want you to do is I want you to give some value of some kind. Don't just think the value is behind the click or behind the email or purchase. Put the value in front before all that. Don't ask for too much too soon. Because if you do, you're putting yourself in a tougher spot and you might just be losing money because of it. The fourth point I have for you guys when it comes to messaging and being seamless is that it's not just about repeating words. Yes, you can repeat some words, especially if you have a good headline, but you want to kind of match the message and go deeper than the ad on your landing page or sales page. You want to think about the tone. Are you using the same tone as in the ad? Yes, you want to have the same hook, but you want to go deeper. You want to go into more depth. You don't want to just have the exact same words in both places and that's it. So just remember, having a seamless ad to landing page experience is not just about the words itself. It's about the emotions, the visuals, and the depth of what you're saying as well. It's more than just words. And then the last point is I've got a little test for you. I want you to audit this if you're running ads or even if you're planning to. And I want you to look at your ad that you have or you're planning on running and look at the messaging. And I want you to ask yourself, okay, if somebody had no idea who you were, didn't know anything about you, they weren't even searching for this at the time, but they saw the ad and they were interested. Why would they click this? And then I want you to keep that thought in mind. And then I want you to open your landing page, sales page, or wherever you're planning on sending them. And then I want you to ask yourself, the reason why they clicked it, is that one of the first things they see, if not the first thing they see when they open that landing page? Is it clear? Is it consistent? Do you then give more depth? Does it look the same as the ad in terms of the tonality, the colors, the visual, stuff like that? Or is it completely different? The biggest thing that I look at, and this is a sentence that I've said many times when I created landing pages. I tell myself the landing page that I make should feel like the next sentence after the ad. To me, that was the sentence that really did it for me. It's like you have an ad, the landing page at the very top should feel like the very next sentence. Seamless. It is so important. So audit your ads, audit your landing page and sales pages and all that stuff, and make sure that you don't have a leaky funnel. Make sure that yours is seamless and optimized. Because if your ad gets a lot of clicks, you might have the best ad in the world. But if you've got these funnel leaks, it could cost you money and you don't want that. And as always, just a reminder, it's always important to point out that every business is unique. Results can vary. There's no guaranteed outcomes. So always keep that in mind. So my friends, episode 475 is in the books. Make sure you guys use this stuff. Don't just listen. Put it into action. Let me know how it's going. If you want to get in touch, philgrahamdigital.com is the website. And next week, I'm going to talk about the hidden cost of chasing cheap leads because so many advertisers do it. You don't want to make that mistake. Until then, I hope you have a great week. I will talk to you on next week's episode. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. Please remember to subscribe and share this with all your friends. For show notes, more tips, and to learn more about Phil, please visit philgrahamdigital.com/podcast.